Hello, welcome back to Steve's Retirement Corner. If you like your job, don't retire. Listen, on here, I'm just talking about my retirement, ways I'm coping with getting ready to get out, the way I'm handling the last year, why I'm getting out, stuff like that. This is really personal. It's uh it's not meant to you know tell you what to do or anything like that. I mean, I don't care whether you leave or not, whether you take see anything I do is something you want to follow or not. It doesn't matter to me. Mainly because I don't know what I'm doing. Hmm. I'm just taking a shot in the dark and going with it. It's the American way, man. What's over that hill? I don't know, but I'm going. Same thing. But no, I've seen too many people um, die on the job. Seen them die right in the plant. Heart attacks, drop out, something kill them. Whether it's a fall or whatever. And it was needless. Seen them lose fingers, you know, for no reason. They could have been sitting at the house playing with the grandkids. You know, they had their time in. They were going to get a good pension. You know, I just, it's heartbreaking. It really is. They were good people. I've seen too many of them die on the job and die within the first year of being out. You know, we had a good old boy who worked with me over at the last factory I worked at. He was a good fella. And Pops is what we called him. He got some kind of cancer right after he left, esophageal or stomach or something. He didn't make it 9 months, you know. he, he was a drunk, but he admitted it. But he was a good fellow. He really was. Oh, Pops, smart. He was like, I don't know, he'd been at Atlanta a long time. I guess he'd been there 40 years, I guess. But he was in the military. I was going to say I thought he retired military, but he didn't. But yeah, he was. He could tell some stories, I'll tell you. But if you got a good job, it ain't causing you much stress. It's something you like to do. Some people like going in, you know. But I found as I've aged, I don't want to have the responsibility of having to show up at a certain time every day. You know, if I ain't there by 8 o'clock, I get docked pay or whatever. I mean, I, I'm at the position in life now where I don't need that, and I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't mind showing up for a doctor's appointment or a hair appointment or whatever. But work, yeah, it's almost like it's taking time out my day. You know what I mean? It's a big part of the reason I'm going in. I'm just tired of the rat race. Big part of the reason why I'm retired. But if you got a job you like, you can tolerate, and it's become part of your routine. I don't, go ahead and stay with it. But I need to think. I think you need to look at what it might be costing you uh, in your life outside of work. You know, time with your wife or husband. You know, your kids, your grandkids. You know, maybe doing something, one of your hobbies that you always wanted to do. Playing golf was a big one for my dad, and you know, I mean, when he quit, man, he played a ton of golf. I got an uncle now that said he'd sure like to get back out there and play, but he didn't think he'd ever get back out on a golf course again. And that's bad as much as it meant to him. Of course, he's been retired for a long time now, over 20 years. So, you know, for every action, there is a consequence. You know what I mean? Yeah, just because you like your job and you want to stay, if you have the means to go, what's it costing you by staying in there? You know, I mean, is your life going to be more fulfilling outside if you're not going to work? You know, that stuff, it's individual. Everybody's got a way on their own. You know, talk to your spouse. I mean, would they like for you to be around a little more? You know, spend a little bit more time with them. You know, as you age, it takes longer to do things. So, I mean, just cutting grass, you do it an hour or so on your Saturday off. But, I mean, as you age, it might take you, used to take dad 2 days. But, you know, I mean, a slower pace needs, you know, slowing down a little bit, you know. I don't know. But I don't mean to be talking to anybody about I think they ought to retire or you know anything. I just it's just about me. It's my personal. That's why I say you make your retirement your own. It's personal, and I think everybody ought to go if they can. It's you know it's your retirement. You make it your own. You go when you want, do what you want. I've known a lot of people that never retire. Well, not a lot. I've known I've known a few. Yeah, just never had no desire to. So, anyways, sitting here having a glass of tea on a pretty day out there. It's not quite as sunny as it was a minute ago, but it'll turn around. Y'all take care. We'll talk at you later.